Good evening and welcome to the first video of Crypto Dudes. The goal of this first video is going to be to show you how you can buy Ethereum from using Mpesa as a payment method. And we're just going to get right into it. My name is Mark, and if this is definitely your first time here because it's the first video. So make sure you subscribe. There's going to be a lot more about the crypto world, about Bitcoin, about Ethereum, about how to invest, how to make money using cryptocurrency. And I hope you enjoyed this first episode. So let's get right into it. So the site that I normally use to buy cryptocurrency is called LocalCryptos, and there's going to be a link down below that's going to lead you to a page just like this. And normally what you will do will be to sign in, and if you don't already have an account, then there will be an option for you to here, don't have an account, let's create one. So you would create your account using email and password, but I already have an account, so I'm just going to navigate back to login and login. It should ask for capture UOFI. Perfect. Okay, so as a security measure, it normally asks you to confirm. There's a link that it sends to your email. So right now what I'm doing is off screen, I am approving the login through my email, and I've just clicked the link, so it should update over here. Login approved, yes, and I'm in. So what I want to do right now, I want to buy $100 worth of Ethereum. Not really 100, but 10,000 Kenyan shillings worth of Ethereum. So what I will do is, there's actually buyers already, sellers that you can buy from here. And normally you'll see these just below over here. This is what tells you how good of a trader somebody is, because obviously the more that they have traded, it means that they are good traders and you can trust them to deliver. Another factor to keep in mind is also the price, because on this platform the sellers, they set their own rates. So like Kathy here, she sells at 73,171 Kenyan shillings. Terato sells at 71,673 Kenyan shillings. So we have all these. There's Magnis, who is selling at 72,393. He is also a good trader because he has traded actually more than Kathy, and 100% good feedback, which is awesome. He's selling at a lower rate than Kathy, so I actually think I'm going to go with him, because this is business and you want to increase your margins as much as you can. So the process will be, first you check whether the terms, or rather their range, is within what you are within their range. So for Magnis over here, I am within his range, because his range is 3,000 Kenyan shillings to 70,000 Kenyan shillings. So I'll just come to buy, and before initiating a trade, you always want to talk to them first. So I'm going to pause the video and then call Magnis, and afterwards I will come back if he tells me to go ahead with opening the trade. But before I do, perhaps I could check how much Ethereum 10,000 Kenyan shillings is going to get me. So 0.137920 Ethereum, and you receive about 0.12 to 0.13 when you subtract the escrow fees and the network fees. So that's good. It's a good rate. So I'll just pause here and come back after I've already spoken to Magnis off screen. All right, so I'm just from speaking to Magnis, and he has given me the go ahead to open the trade, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Initial message, oh sorry. So you must enter an initial message. It's Mark. We just spoke. Okay, so that's enough of an initial message. So let's wait for Magnis to reply, and then as you can see on the screen here, then the first step is always the seller is the first to place the Ethereum in escrow. So right now I'm not supposed to send, and do not send the money until the seller has released the Ethereum into escrow. And what escrow is basically like a neutral middleman that stores the Ethereum, waiting for both transactions or for both parties to confirm that the transactions have been completed. So the moment that Magnis releases the Ethereum to escrow, I don't have access to it, and he also doesn't have access to it. And until I send the money, as you can see here, it says buyer pays seller directly. So I will send Magnis the money after he has placed the Ethereum in escrow, and then there will be a button to indicate that I have paid somewhere the moment this step is completed. So then the moment Magnis has received the money, he will then come into his account, and he's going to indicate that he has received the money that I've just sent him, after which the escrow, the Ethereum will be released to me, to my account, to my LocalCryptos wallet. So I'm going to pause the video and wait for Magnis to come online. It says here that he replies within 7 minutes, and hopefully it doesn't take that long, but until he does, let me pause the video. So Magnis has just come back right now, and he has communicated, and he has already sent, or rather released, the Ethereum into escrow. So now it's safe for me to send him the money, which I'm doing currently off screen with my mobile phone. So always never send any money before the cryptocurrency has been released to escrow, because if you do, there's nothing protecting you. But with escrow protects you as a buyer, and it also protects Magnis as a seller, because right now when it's in escrow, it belongs to neither of us. And if a dispute were to arise, then that's when the LocalCryptos staff will come in, and they will decrypt our messages, because this is end-to-end encrypted. A staff member will come in and decrypt our messages to follow the conversation and how it progressed. So I'm sending, he's called Mark, just like me, and transaction is complete. That's the response message that has just come in. So now that it's done, let me just type that done. And also mark as paid. So the moment you mark as paid, the moment you send, then you're supposed to mark as paid. So sorry about that. And yeah, so this means that Mark on his end has also indicated that he has received the money, and now the Ethereum is being released to me, to my wallet. And the moment that happens, it's now going to update my balance over here, and that normally takes a minute or two depending on the current queue of confirmations of Ethereum confirmations in the blockchain. So I'm going to pause the video once more and come back once this step is done. It's an automatic process, so I don't have to do anything. I just wait for it to complete. So I'll pause the video, come back in a few once it's done. So the confirmations have just been completed, and there's a tick now to the third step, on the third step, to show that it's completed. And you can see the notice that I've received 0.12 something 9 Ethereum. So yeah, my balance has updated. As you can see, it's less than what I paid for, because the sellers here, they're here to make a profit in the business, so you don't exactly get the amount that you paid for. And then also remember, there are network fees within the 10,000 worth of Ethereum. There was also the escrow fee that was subtracted from there. So that's why now the balance reads as 8.5 thousand Kenyan shillings. So that trade is done, and I'm actually just going to tell Mark, my namesake, thank you for the trade. And that's it. I'll just write him as well. He's a good seller, although he did take quite a few minutes to release the Ethereum 2 escrow. How long was it? 10-11 minutes. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So from here, you can either decide to keep the Ethereum inside your wallet, but I don't do that. What I normally do is that I send it to my other wallets, and I know that there is a transaction fee for that, but that's okay. Just like having it in my blockchain wallet. There's one called blockchain, and there's another called trust wallet. So depending on what I want to do with it, for the Ethereum that I want to keep, I always send to my blockchain wallet. For that I want to invest in a program which I am currently invested in, I send to my trust wallet. So I'm sending myself an email with the address, Ethereum address, so that I can receive it on my machine here. So I'll just go into my Google account. It should have arrived. I'm in my Gmail account, Here it is.
Here's what I found on the web.
Sorry about that. That's Google Assistant. She had me calling her, or rather mentioning Google, and she thought I'm calling her. I want it. Okay. So I copy it, then I want to send to it, so I paste. Amount is maximum. From address, you can leave it automatic, or you can select the address that has the Ethereum. Gas price, just wow, gas price is quite high. Okay, yeah, almost $2. That's not so bad. So I'll just, it's better, because I've experienced a case where I was transacting, but the gas price, I'd messed with the gas price and it got too low. So before the confirmations were done, the gas price, the gas had run out. So it exhausted the gas fee that had been indicated, but the transaction didn't go through. So I had to redo the transaction. So it's just better to leave it as default. If you know what exactly you're doing, you can change it, but I don't advise beginners to change it. So I'm just going to transfer as it is, and yeah, now that's a pending transaction. The moment it's complete, I believe that's the blockchain. Yep, that's the blockchain app telling me that I have received a transaction, and yes, it is currently in my blockchain wallet. So is it done? Just a second as the blockchain wallet loads. As you can see, the balance has updated to 0 over here, and on my blockchain wallet it's currently reading $79. So from that one transaction, so now I'm done with LocalCryptos, and from there I can just let my Ethereum rest in my blockchain wallet, and just wait for the price to go up. Currently Ethereum price is at Ethereum $2, it's at 606 US dollars. So I'll wait for it to get to, I don't know what amount, but definitely higher, much higher than 606, so that I can now sell it and make a profit from that. So that's how you trade in Ethereum. Alternatively, I might invest it later on if I get to that point where I need to invest it. So that's what I might also do. So that is the process of how you buy Ethereum using Mpesa on LocalCryptos, and I hope it is exhaustive enough. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.